How's it going? I'm Jeff Slakey. I've got another great community tour to take you on. I am here at Shelton Cinemas. We're going to go in and we'll see how they've been. Spencer's my cameraman today, and we're here to talk with Brittany. Brittany, how are you?
I'm good, Jeff. How about you?
I'm well. Thanks for having us. Shelton Cinemas opened in 1994. You've been here since 2006, you said?
I have.
That's a long time.
Coming up in July will be my 16th anniversary.
Man, that's awesome. Lots of fun memories, I'm sure, and people love coming to the movies. Of course, during COVID, it was a little kind of unsure of how a movie theater would be. You guys have enacted some things that we'll talk about to make it safer, even more safe for the folks to come in and visit. But let's go walk into one of these theater rooms here. Let's walk in and let's just talk about it. So this is two-theater theater. Is that what it's?
Correct.
Is that right?
Yep, it's a two-screen theater.
Two-screen theater. How many people sit in theater one here?
In theater one, it holds up to 124 people.
That's great. And
so it is the smaller of the two.
Okay. Of course, those two, you still see there's a ADA accessible seating. Everybody's got their own individual seats. Oh, yeah. You always know you're at a good theater when you can sit back and just enjoy yourself. These are very comfy. Did you choose these, or were these here when you got here?
I didn't know. I was here during the installation of these guys, though.
The other big thing was the transfer to digital, right?
Yes, that happened in 2013.
Got a wall of fame here for folks that donated to that progress, and that was a huge change. Talk to us a little bit about what that meant for...
There was a lot of theaters that when they stopped doing 35 millimeter film, a lot of theaters had to choose either to do the upgrade, which was hundreds of thousands of dollars, or close down. And unfortunately, we lost a lot of mom and pop theaters because they couldn't afford the transition.
Yeah.
We did a lot of bake sales, car washes. The community really supported us, and we were able to get some loans to help pay and get us through that process. So.
And it would have, like you said, it was either basically sink or swim on this thing, get used to showing the Police Academy movies for the next 50 years, or upgrade to some of the first-run theater movies.
That is true. I was fortunate enough to be able to do the 35 millimeter film, which is art form in itself, a dying art form. So I was able to do that, which I'm grateful for. And now I'm able to experience and deal with the digital age. So I got best of both worlds for both of them. So
one of the things that people always talk about when it comes to Shelton Cinemas is the popcorn and how it's the best around. What makes Shelton Cinemas popcorn so good?
We do. We do not skimp on our popcorn. We think of popcorn as an art form. We actually splurge and go for the carameling mushroom popcorn. So it's lighter, it's fluffier, it's bigger, and it's just a better overall texture and quality of popcorn.
So you said the mushroom, so there are different styles? I thought every kernel was just a kernel.
No, there are different. The smaller ones are called the butterfly, which most major chains tend to go for. But we go a little bit bigger here, and because we take pride in our popcorn, so we go for the mushroom, which is like I said, it looks like a mushroom. It's more bulbous and round.
Oh man. And then butter, of course, is always delicious. What about in here? You like any of this stuff?
We actually just added a new candy, which has been pretty popular. The Sweet Tart Ropes have been super popular.
Oh, man.
All these candies have been tried and true. And
I love these Nerds Ropes are so good.
They are.
I could just spend the whole rest of the time looking at this.
They are a family favorite. That's what the kiddos usually pick, but they're not a sharing quite a candy, so the parents got to debate.
Everybody's got to get one.
Yep.
What are some of the other offerings that we have here for folks when they come? We've got some slushies, nachos.
Nachos, yep. We have great combo deals as well to save money. We have great big Polish dogs, and they're extra delicious. We have ice cream, popsicles.
Oh, man, and the good old slush puppy.
Of course, the big soft pretzels. You can't go wrong there.
Yeah, that's awesome. What a lot of fun. What kind of movies do you like?
I particularly like horror movies and thrillers.
Okay.
That surprises a lot of people, but I like getting scared and figure out mysteries. So which is funny because my favorite movie is actually You've Got Mail with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan.
Really?
Definitely not a horror movie, but it's a feel-good movie. So favorite movie, but my favorite genre is horror and thriller.
That's great. That's fun.
Yeah.
So when it comes to the movies that are coming through, as we move forward here through March and into April, all the first runs are going to be here. Batman's going to be here.
Batman will be here. Everyone's excited for Batman, starring Zoe Kravitz.
Yep.
And
it's the
Robert
guy,
Pattinson.
the guy,
the Twilight favorite.
the vampire.
Robert Pattinson. He escaped me for a minute.
Man, and then
Yes.
Colin Farrell is the Penguin, right? Or he is
I believe so. Yep.
the Penguin.
Yes.
Whatever his name is. I can't wait for that one.
Yes.
Let's go in and look at the theater too, the bigger theater here, right? Some more folks who helped with the Wall of Fame to help with that transition. And, you know, the concern, of course, in the last couple of years was people sitting in here all breathing the same air, right?
Correct.
And so what have you guys done to help with that?
So we are super excited. We're in the process of installing a new filtration air system.
Uh-huh.
And so what it is, it's a bipolar ionization system, and we'll have a couple of them, and they get attached into the air ducts. And they're great for removing particles out of the air, odors, and they also kill pathogens such as viruses and bacteria as well.
Oh, okay.
So our customers will be able to come, enjoy a movie, eat their favorite snacks, escape the stressors of everyday life,
Right.
and feel better that they're breathing easy.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, just one more thing, one more return to normalcy here
Correct.
as we're right around the 2-year mark.
We really want to get everyone back into the theater. So
Tell me about the birthday special.
well, we do have a birthday special. It's done in the mornings usually before we're open to the public, but you get the whole theater to yourself. It is $200 for the first 30 guests. Everyone gets a drink, popcorn, a big movie, newly released. They also can have a table set up with cupcakes or presents opening for after the movie if they want. And then everybody goes home and enjoys the rest of their day.
That is a great deal. What a fun idea.
Yeah, when I was a kid, my parents used to rent it out for me, and it's just so many memories of having a theater to yourself. So
Yeah. Can we go up to the projector room?
Yeah, certainly.
Tell me about your relationship when Kathy was here running the place.
Kathy, yes, was my mentor, my friend. She was like family.
Yeah.
You get a little misty-eyed. She passed away, sadly, in 2017, but this theater and the community just meant everything to her.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's great.
She was-
It was a sad loss for
Yes.
sure.
She was one of those that would give literally the shirt off her back if you needed it.
Yeah.
She was just great.
I remember some good old KMAS romantic movie nights here on Valentine's.
Yep.
Get the people to come. Is it up the stairs here?
Yep.
Is that where we go? Just people coming in and watching those first run films, and it's just something great about a movie. Even if it's a room full of strangers, you kind of at the end of it all have a shared experience.
Exactly.
That's cool.
We laughed together, cried together. Just
Yeah.
a really good movie.
So this is where the magic happens.
Yes, indeed. Watch that step right there.
Oh yeah, you were telling
The
me
one
about
I warned
that.
you about.
So these are this is the new cinema. This is it. This is
the new age of cinematography. Yes.
So do these all come in on like a hard drive?
They do. They come on a hard drive, which I can show you.
Yeah.
So we download it onto this guy. This is the brain.
Uh-huh.
And so we build the movies, put them together with the previews, telling the projector what to do with different cueing, and then it feeds it to this guy, and this guy shoots it off on the big screen.
That's amazing. That is simply amazing.
Technology at its best.
Yeah. So with that digital upgrade came with the Dolby Digital and the digital sound.
We have surround sound. Can't get that experience at home.
No, no.
Big old screen, big old sound.
And down here is just the projector for the other.
Yep. We have
The other
projector for house number 2.
Do you have any of the old gear here still?
We do, actually. It's all the way down here, what's
Oh,
left
yeah.
of it. Kathy did donate it to a couple museums and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So
Well, it's historical.
yeah, so
you know.
actually, if you want to see it, the hard drives look like this. That's this. It used to be 2 40-pound cases they would bring us, and we have to haul them upstairs to this little guy. So it's much lighter than what we used to have to take upstairs.
So that, it says The Batman. So that's the Batman movie right there.
This is the movie right here.
Ready to go for release.
Yep.
I'll just take that.
Yeah, no, right. Need special equipment for this guy.
Yeah, right.
And film companies take no chances. They have keys they send us to unlock it. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yep, all movies have to be unlocked. So here's part of the old projector.
Get on in there.
Used to, when we had to build a movie each time, it would take us like 5 to 10 minutes, just depends how fast you are. But we have to snake the film through all these different levers. And you got to get it just right or cause the film to get a brain wrap and burn. But this is part of it. And yeah, like I said, it was a dying art form. You really had to know what you were doing to treat the film and splice it together. And so I'm really appreciative that I got a chance to learn.
Learn how to do that. One of my first jobs, I worked at Blockbuster Video, and we spliced things every so often. That was tough. That is tough.
Yep. Yet I remember a couple of movies, Kathy accidentally spliced them the wrong way. She turned them, and so we were showing Alvin and the Chipmunks, and all of a sudden they started talking gibberish, and they were turned upside down. So she said, "Halt the movie!" Halt. So she had to go up real quick, splice it back the right way, but that was a memory.
That is funny.
Yes.
When do the new movies come out?
They usually come out every Friday.
Okay.
When they're a new feature, we have to keep them 2 to 3 weeks or longer. If they're older run, say they're already been out for a couple of weeks, then we just keep them for 1 to 2 weeks. Just depends on how well they do.
This is interesting here. I remember episode 2, Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
This one, Bad Company with Anthony Hopkins and Chris Rock, that must have just flown past my radar on that one.
I know. I don't recall that one. That was before my time.
Yeah.
I was still in high school on that one.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Is there anything special about some of these that are on the wall, or just kind of memories in time?
Just memories, just flyers of movies that went down the road and eventually almost ran out of room. So
I remember a time when you'd come here, and I see that these are they're signed or named with movies. So these are the movie posters.
Yes.
I remember a time when you could come and put your name on or grab some of these. Is that going to happen again?
You still can. If you like, you can come and let us know and reserve one that hasn't been released yet. It's your name and number, and it's $5 for the standard size.
That's awesome.
And eventually, we had to bring them all upstairs because of COVID.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone wasn't touching the same poster. But now that things are going back to normal, we're getting ready to bring them back down, and so people can also look through the ones that we've already had through the theater.
This is just really fun. So Fridays, over the weekends as well. SheltonCinemas.com is the website. We'll put the links to all that in the show notes for sure. But what do you want to say to folks who are still maybe, I'm a little on the fence about coming and spending that much time in a public setting? What would you say to them? Yeah, this is all safe.
Yeah, well, our top priority is for families to be able to come in and enjoy a safe, clean environment and make those memories. So we're installing the new air filters to make it even safer.
Yep.
And we have sneeze guards. We all wear our mask. We are gloved up. We have designated cleaning times. We clean the whole auditoriums after every show. So we're doing everything we can to get the public back in here and know that they're safe and they can enjoy a movie with a peace of mind.
Well, Shelton Cinemas, of course, is just a gem in our community and has given back so much to the community as well. And so now is a great time to return the favor. Come back and see some of these first-run films. I mean, this is how TVs in homes have gotten bigger, but there's no replacement for this.
Correct. There's nothing like coming to a movie, first run, big screen, surround sound, and you're with your loved ones or by yourself, but you're with others as well. And like I said earlier, you laugh together, you cry together, and it's just an experience. And we have a great crew working for us as well. And we're eager and happy to please everybody.
Shelton Cinemas is in downtown Shelton. There's plenty of parking at the cinemas and around the area as well. We'll put the links to where you can go to see Shelton Cinemas online and learn more about the show times and what's upcoming. But I just appreciate the time that you're taking out for us to show off kind of this back room. Not many people see up here.
Not very many.
It's pretty cool.
You are one of the few.
Yeah, that's right. I'm excited and I'm honored to be able to be one of these. So, Brittany, thank you so much. Shelton Cinemas, SheltonCinemas.com. All the first-run films, birthday parties, and more. Best popcorn around. It's all right here. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you, Jeff.